ultimate guide, moving to Italy to improve your life for every budget, from €1 to multi-millionaires. In this video, we'll show you how to move to Italy to enhance your life with practical, achievable solutions tailored to every budget. If you think Italy is only for the ultra-wealthy, think again. We'll start with exclusive options designed for those with higher resources, like luxury investments and high-yield businesses. But if your budget is limited, don't worry. Even with modest means, we'll show you how to achieve incredible results. Buying a house for just €1. Take advantage of renovation grants, start a hospitality business by renting part of your new home, or enjoy remote working in Italy, the land of la dolce vita. Create remote income streams and seize the economic opportunities that make relocating to Italy possible. Even with a small budget, you can buy, renovate, and live in your dream Italian home. Turn underused spaces into income-generating rentals and embrace a new lifestyle in one of the world's most beautiful countries. Stay until the end to discover why now is the perfect time to move to Italy and change your life. If you've always dreamed of living in Italy, surrounded by historic villages, timeless culture, and a quality of life only this country can offer, the moment is now. Thanks to recent innovative Italian decrees, buying property in Italy has never been so accessible. You can purchase homes at symbolic prices in charming, authentic areas and renovate them more easily and affordably, thanks to simplified building regulations. Want to renovate? Now you have more freedom. Want to change the use of an old building? It's possible. Want to invest and generate rental income? The legal framework supports you. Italy opens its doors. Villages seeking new residents. Municipalities promoting repopulation initiatives. Tax incentives and new laws that make everything simpler and within reach. Whether you're an expat, investor, or simply in love with the Italian lifestyle, this is your chance to permanently relocate, put down roots, and build your future in a country that offers so much. Act now. Italy is waiting for you. Italy's strengths for every budget. Italy offers incredible opportunities for everyone, regardless of budget. The country's beauty, culture, quality of life, and opportunities cater both to those with limited funds and those ready to invest heavily. From $1 houses in small towns to bustling cities, Italy has something for everyone. Discover how Italy can be your safe harbor and start living your dream today. Let's begin with the affluent. In 2024, Italy has become Europe's top destination for global millionaires, competing with, and in some cases surpassing, established havens like Switzerland, Greece, and Portugal. Imagine a deep blue ocean. Freedom, innovation, and a tailored lifestyle await. Italy is becoming a fiscal safe harbor for wealthy families, thanks to the flat tax and political stability. Learn how to build your life in this blue ocean, beyond traditional competition. What is the Blue Ocean Strategy for your life? Originating from the Blue Ocean Strategy, this concept encourages leaving the red ocean of fierce competition behind to explore new, creative, and abundant spaces. What does building your life in the blue ocean mean today? Freedom of choice, fiscal residence, and personal liberty. Picture a place where your wealth works for you peacefully, surrounded by beauty, safety, and stability. In 2024, Italy embodies this. A genuine blue ocean for millionaires and ultra-high net worth individuals seeking a fresh start, free from uncertainty and oppressive taxation. Thanks to the new favorable tax regime, you can move to Italy paying a fixed flat tax of €100,000 annually on foreign income, increasing to €200,000 for arrivals after August 2024. Extendable to your family members at a symbolic €25,000 tax rate each. Plus no wealth tax, no monitoring obligations, and exemptions on foreign inheritance and donations. You have the freedom to select which assets fall under this regime for 15 years. A rare opportunity designed to protect and enhance your wealth in a country that values transparency, stability, and quality of life. Why moving to Italy is more than just a tax decision. It's a lifestyle strategy. It's time to set sail toward your blue ocean. Italy is ready to welcome you. Key details. Italy is rapidly establishing itself as the new blue ocean for millionaires and super rich individuals, thanks to an innovative flat tax offering exclusive fiscal advantages for 15 years. Milan and other Italian cities have become epicenters of a unique lifestyle, blending security, quality, and unrivaled investment opportunities. Choosing Italy means embracing freedom, stability, and financial success, far from the traditional tax hassles and competition. The introduction of the flat tax for high net worth individuals, HNWI, marks a paradigm shift, positioning Italy among Europe's most attractive tax havens for large fortunes. Today, relocating to Italy is a life strategy opening doors to new opportunities, wealth protection, and a Mediterranean lifestyle without equal. It's the perfect moment to make your move into the blue ocean. Italy advantage for millionaires, flat tax, lifestyle, and stability. Flat tax of 200,000 euros on foreign income for 15 years. Zero bureaucratic hassle. Exclusive lifestyle and networking opportunities. Cities like Milan attracting global elites. Access to simple administrative processes and investment-friendly laws. Choosing Italy as your blue ocean means years of fiscal benefits, simplicity, and exclusivity. But navigating this ocean requires informed decisions, including awareness of new tax rates and market dynamics. Freedom is earned with smart choices. 7 steps to enter your blue ocean life in Italy. 1. Define your vision. What do you want from your new life? 2. Personal SWOT analysis. Assess strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, risks. 3. Choose the right fiscal harbor. Is Italy the best fit? Compare alternatives. 4. Plan your transition, residency, taxation, and compliance. 5. Build your network. Connect with professionals. Check the description for more details and personalized updates based on your situation. 6. Invest in your base, property, services, and lifestyle. 7. Monitor and adapt. Track impacts, regulations, and necessary adjustments. The future is planned, not improvised. Why Milan and Italy are magnetizing celebrities and professionals, post-Brexit trends, and new regulations push global elites toward conscious choices. Milan has become a key port in Italy's blue ocean, offering unique opportunities and stability. The blue ocean is our channel's leitmotif, a space of freedom, innovation, and opportunity to build a tailored life, far from competition. What is the blue ocean versus the red ocean? Red ocean, market saturation, fierce competition, limited resources. Blue ocean, untapped potential, creativity, abundance, and new possibilities. Applied to life, it means consciously changing country, tax system, income strategies, and lifestyle. Italy's flat tax gives millionaires and ultra-rich a fresh blue ocean to live in. Why Italy's flat tax regime is a game changer. Moving to Italy to benefit from the flat tax opens doors to a real ocean of opportunity. Complete tax simplification, no worldwide income declarations. Freedom to invest internationally, advanced asset protection tools, trusts, holding companies, succession planning. Unmatched Mediterranean lifestyle of wellness, culture, safety, and quality of life. But beware. Every blue ocean has currents. Risks include political changes, residency requirements, physical presence mandatory, social perceptions, and rising real estate prices in premium areas like Brera, Como, and Costa Smeralda. The key? Act with vision and strategy. Your life in Italy's blue ocean. Vision, dream, action. Building a life in the blue ocean begins with a dream, imagining beauty, wellness, and prosperity. Then comes the choice. Relocate where this is possible. Today, Italy is at the top of the list. Thanks to the new tax regime, live among art, sun, and exclusivity with a fixed flat tax for 15 years. The path is clear. Define your goals, explore international options, pick your ideal city, Milan, Florence, or southern Italy, and build a new network of contacts and opportunities. No limits here, only new horizons. Every year brings you closer to your ideal life. Real inspirations and the future outlook. Italy is already the blue ocean for many. A former German CEO reinvented retirement at Lake Maggiore. An American YouTuber found home among Umbria's olive groves. An English family chose Rome for Mediterranean life and international schooling. These stories prove relocating to Italy is more than a dream, it's a concrete reality. The future evolves. The flat tax may be updated, but remains a unique opportunity. Italy competes head-on with Portugal, Greece, and Malta to attract capital and talent. The real estate boom signals growing interest. Early movers enjoy the best advantages. Italy offers one of the most stimulating environments for custom-tailored living. Freedom, beauty, and favorable taxation. Ready to move to Italy? Your dream life is closer than you think. Want a personalized update tailored to your situation? Watch the video, check the description below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more tips and insights. Quality of life in Italy. Opportunities to live well on any budget. Why 2025 is the perfect year to start. As mentioned, Italy is for every budget. Whether you have a limited budget or significant capital to invest, Italy is the ideal destination to create a tailor-made life full of beauty, quality, and freedom. From authentic villages with houses for just €1 to international metropolises like Milan and Rome, the Italian lifestyle is accessible and customizable. Culture, climate, world-class healthcare, and strong European connections make Italy a strategic choice for 2025. Want to work remotely while sipping espresso in a charming piazza? Or build a business hub blending art and innovation? Italy offers the perfect setting for every vision. Here, you can reinvent your life with any budget, crafting your personal blue ocean in a country that unites tradition with the future. Living well on a low income, you too can build your life in Italy's blue ocean. The blue ocean isn't just for millionaires. It's for those brave enough to change course and choose a lighter, freer, and more sustainable life. In Italy, even with an average or modest income, you can live better, pay legally lower taxes, and enjoy a high-quality lifestyle. The true blue ocean? It's where you stop chasing and start breathing. Whether you're a freelancer, retiree, employee, creative, student, or digital nomad, real incentives make Italy a smart choice. Flat rate tax regime forfettario, up to €85,000 revenue, 15% flat tax, 5% for startups, simplified accounting, reduced social contributions. 7% flat tax for retirees, applies to those relocating to small towns in southern Italy, with no asset or investment restrictions. Building your blue ocean means living smart and visionary, not just being rich. And Italy now offers concrete tools to help you do just that. Discover how to live well while earning the right amount. Build your freedom in Italy. Living well on low incomes is possible. Italy today is not just a millionaire's paradise, but a fertile ground for those seeking smart living and tax simplicity. From mountains to rural villages, special economic zones and virtuous municipalities multiply, offering property tax exemptions, IMU, first home bonuses under 36, relocation incentives, and co-housing projects. With low incomes, you can access no tax zones, deductions for family, healthcare, education expenses, and social bonuses like the Universal Child Allowance, food vouchers, and utility bill discounts. Think differently. Fiscal minimalism is real. Co-housing, self-production, local exchanges, and micro-businesses let you live well with little. Working online? The digital nomad visa, already active or upcoming, opens doors to tax benefits, public co-working spaces, controlled rent, and an exceptional quality of life, even on 1,500 euros to 2,000 euros per month. Italy is the blue ocean for visionaries. You don't need to be rich, you just need to choose wisely. Comment below. Did you know about these opportunities? Want the PDF with all the 2025 tax benefits? Check in the description. Step: how to build a remote income essential for living freely and securely in Italy. How to create a remote income while living in Italy. Italy is the perfect place to build a free digital lifestyle. Whether you're a freelancer with a limited budget or an investor ready to launch an online business, earning remotely while enjoying the Italian way of life is now possible. Thanks to digital platforms, you can work from anywhere. Charming villages, historic cities, or breathtaking coastlines. With just a few digital tools and internet connection, you can turn your skills into income. Got a bigger budget? Scale up with digital projects, e-commerce, premium content, or remote startups. Your new life in Italy starts with the right questions. You've said it before. Moving to Italy is not just a postcard dream, but a smart strategy to live better, pay fewer taxes, and gain more freedom. This journey has shown you that change is possible, accessible, and even advantageous, no matter your budget. You can buy a home for €1 in authentic places like Molise, Sicily, and Calabria, real villages with genuine revival projects and unmatched quality of life. You can legally optimize your taxes with flat rate tax regime, 5% or 15%, impatriate tax regime, 70% to 90% IRPEF exemption, flat tax from €100,000 for high net worth individuals, even with part-time residency. Reinvention is key. Your mindset is your real capital. Moving is also a personal growth leap, believing in a richer, more authentic, and conscious life. The first step: ask yourself the right questions. Then take action. Share your story. The community starts with you. Write it in the comments. Did you know you can actually buy a house for €1? Are you curious about the tax incentives for moving to Italy? Or were you inspired by the mindset, wellness, and personal rebirth section? Sharing is the first step to building real connections. This space exists for those like you who want to turn change into concrete opportunities. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Every click is a step toward a freer life. Every subscription strengthens the network of people who want to live well anywhere. The right place doesn't change you. It gives you space to change yourself. If you feel it's your moment, start now. Your new life in Italy begins by asking the right questions. Change may seem distant, but the truth is, Italy's opportunities are bigger than you think. You can buy a house starting at €1 in extraordinary regions like Molise, Sicily, and Calabria, rich in culture, unique landscapes, and authentic communities ready to welcome you. These are not just dreamy ideas, but real chances with clear paths on how to apply and avoid risks. €1 homes in Italy 2025. It's real. This extraordinary program offers a smart, affordable way to invest in real estate while living where quality of life is unmatched. These villages and small towns are reviving thanks to newcomers like you, ready to create a more authentic, sustainable life. Living in Italy with smart tax planning is possible. New resident tax incentives are designed to make your move and growth easier. Flat rate tax regime at 5% or 15%, ideal for freelancers and small entrepreneurs. Impatriate regime with up to 90% IRPEF exemption, perfect for bringing skills and capital to Italy. Flat tax from €100,000 for high net worth investors. And the new twist? Italian law now allows part-time residency, offering unique flexibility for those wanting to try this lifestyle without strict commitments. Mindset is the key to success. Moving is more than packing bags. It's a personal growth leap. It means managing fears, building new emotional balance, and developing deep, meaningful relationships. The mindful expatriate mindset transforms a simple change of address into a full rebirth. Your mind is your most valuable asset, opening doors and creating opportunities. Want to act mindfully? Start by getting informed. Below is a free checklist with everything you need. Guiding questions to navigate your change. Links to towns with €1 homes and updated info. 2025 tax regimes to pay less legally. Exercises to build mental resilience and face challenges strongly. This is your compass for making conscious, strategic choices without guesswork. Don't stop here. Like, subscribe, and activate the bell to get exclusive weekly content, guiding you step by step toward building your ideal life in Italy. You found your home and started building the right mindset. Now it's time to learn how to generate a stable, flexible income that lets you live freely in Italy. You will discover how to start remote work even without experience, strategies to attract international clients while living in an Italian village, digital tools and mindset for a stable digital nomad life. Remember, the right place doesn't change your life by itself. It gives you space to change it yourself. If you feel it's your moment, don't wait for anyone's permission. Start with the right questions, gain awareness, and move toward your personal rebirth. The life you dream of in Italy is waiting for you. Check the description for more details, personalized update based on your situation. Ocean, live your dream of opening a B&B in Italy with occasional activity. No VAT number needed. Have you ever dreamed of waking up among the Tuscan hills with the aroma of coffee blending with the fresh morning air, welcoming guests from all over the world to your little corner of Italy? This is not just a dream. It's a real opportunity to reinvent your life and start a tourism business in Italy, even on a small budget. Tourism in Italy, a growing industry. Italy is one of the world's top tourist destinations. Historic villages, art cities, nature, food and wine, and rich history attract millions of travelers every year. This steady growth opens doors for new ventures, giving those who dream of a lifestyle change the perfect chance to start a tourism business, even with limited investment. Whether you want to launch a local tour guide service, a small artisanal shop, or a bed and breakfast, Italy offers endless possibilities. Among them, the occasional B&B activity is the most accessible and flexible option. Take advantage of renovation grants. Open a hospitality business in Italy and generate income by renting out part of your home, not just as a B&B, but also as an agriturismo, guest house, sublet, or even through a loan for use agreement. Live and work remotely in the land of La Dolce Vita while building a sustainable lifestyle. Want more details? Watch the video, check the description, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want a personalized update based on your situation. How to start a B&B in Italy with occasional activity. You don't need to be wealthy to start. With a small budget, you can open a B&B in a small Italian village, possibly using a family home or buying a fixer-upper, taking advantage of the famous €1 homes in Italian villages. If you have more resources, you might aim for a charming B&B or a luxury resort in high-traffic tourist areas like the Amalfi Coast, Tuscany, or Northern Lakes. In both cases, the ideal starting point is running your B&B as an occasional activity, a simple, sustainable, and legal way to test the business before scaling to a full enterprise. What does occasional activity mean? Running a B&B as an occasional activity means operating without a VAT number, Partita IVA, as long as the activity is occasional and not continuous. There is no professional organization involved, no permanent staff, no reception, no complex services. Your obligations are few and straightforward. Issue non-fiscal receipts using a manual receipt book with a tax stamp for amounts over €77.47. Keep documented records of expenses, utilities, food, cleaning. Declare your income as other income in the tax return, Quadro RL. According to bedandbreakfast.it, this regime allows you to pay taxes only on net income, without VAT, NPS contributions, or strict accounting obligations. Why is it beneficial? Freedom, flexibility, fulfillment, no heavy bureaucracy. Start easily without formally becoming an entrepreneur right away. Full control. Test the market. See if it suits you. Gain hands-on experience. Savings. No VAT number or accountant required initially. And most importantly, you can build an authentic new life, immersed in Italy's beauty and slow pace. Business ideas for every budget. Then, small investment? Looking to start a business in Italy, but working with a small budget? There are still plenty of great opportunities. One of the most accessible ideas is to rent out a spare room in your home. You can offer guests a cozy stay with homemade breakfasts and personalized local tips, something that big hotels can't compete with. By listing your space on platforms like Booking.com, Airbnb, and your social media channels, you can quickly start attracting travelers and building your visibility online. It's a simple, low-cost way to enter the world of tourism and start earning from your Italian lifestyle. Medium-high budget. With a medium to high budget, you can buy and renovate a house in a picturesque Italian village, transforming it into a warm and inviting space. By offering unique experiences, such as cooking classes, wine tours, or gym retreats, you'll create added value for your guests. This approach not only enhances their stay, but also helps you shape a charming B&B with a distinctive identity that stands out in the competitive tourism market. Real stories, true inspiration. Emily transformed an ancient house in Abruzzo into an occasional B&B, hosting 8 to 10 guests monthly. She earns extra income to live in her hometown. Sarah and Mark UK left London to open a small B&B in Umbria. Today they offer slow travel experiences and live authentically, far from stress. James started in Puglia a mixed business, B&B plus bike tours. With minimal initial investment, he now lives from his passion. When to switch to the flat rate tax regime forfettario. If your business grows, fantastic. The flat rate tax regime lets you operate legally with benefits like 5% tax rate for the first 5 years, then 15%. Reduced INPS contributions, simplified accounting. This is the right choice when your activity becomes regular, structured, or involves collaborators. If you want to go deeper, check the description. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want a personalized update based on your situation. That mindset, how to overcome fear and thrive abroad, mental strength and adaptation for expats in Italy, conquer fear and build a better life. Moving to Italy requires the right expat mindset, a key ingredient for overcoming fear and adapting well, regardless of your budget. Whether you're relocating with limited resources or a sizable investment, success begins with cultivating a positive, open, and resilient attitude. In the early stages, uncertainty can be paralyzing, but by nurturing trust and flexibility, your move abroad can become a deeply enriching experience. Thriving in Italy as an expat also involves practical strategies, learning Italian, understanding the local culture, and building a network. Whether your goal is to live simply or start a business, adapting to life in Italy is entirely possible. With the right tools, living in Italy as an expat means embracing new opportunities, facing fears, and celebrating diversity. Invest in your personal and social growth to enjoy a more fulfilling, mindful, and joyful Italian experience. First, that's that mindset. Overcome fear and create a better life. From saving money to living better, the mindset shift. Many people move to Italy driven by one goal, saving money, tempted by €1 homes, tax bonuses, or the dream of remote work in a cheaper location. But here's a common mistake. Thinking money saving is the final goal. In truth, it's just the beginning. The real transformation lies in your quality of life. Fewer taxes not equal to more happiness. Cheap home not equal to emotional stability. New life not equal to all-encompassing investment in health, time, space, and relationships. A home isn't just a roof, it's a space for your soul. The right mindset? Ditch the economist mindset and embrace a global citizen perspective. See the move not only as a logical decision, but as a personal, spiritual, and relational journey. You're not just relocating your body, you're expanding your mind. Second, common expat fears. The unknown, failure, and loneliness. Every life change brings up intense emotions. According to the Moses Center, experts in expat mental health, here are the most common fears. Top expat fears. Moving abroad? You're not alone in facing common expat fears. The toxic comfort zone can hold you back. Fear of leaving what's familiar. There's the fear of failure. What if I come back with nothing? Many struggle with loneliness, culture shock, and missing home. And then there's chronic anxiety, showing up as stress, insomnia, or constant doubt. Acknowledging these fears is the first step toward overcoming them. With awareness and support, you can turn these emotional hurdles into powerful growth moments on your expat journey. The 4 emotional stages of moving abroad. Understanding the 4 emotional stages of moving abroad helps you navigate this life-changing experience. First comes the honeymoon phase, full of excitement and discovery. Then the crisis phase hits, with homesickness and real-life challenges. The adjustment phase follows as you build routines and start forming connections. Finally, the integration phase brings a sense of belonging and a hybrid identity. Recognizing these stages can make your international move smoother, turning emotional ups and downs into opportunities for personal growth and cultural adaptation. Note, stage 2 is the most critical. Many give up here, but it's also when true transformation begins. Third, practical strategies to manage anxiety, stress, and loneliness. A. Prepare ahead. Learn basic Italian. Research local customs and laws. Join Facebook groups, forums, local meetups. Understand healthcare, taxes, and available bonuses. B. Build a daily routine. Set regular schedules. Include healthy habits, walks, journaling, cooking. Balance alone time and social time. C. Nurture genuine connections. Join language classes, volunteer, join cultural associations. Chat with neighbors, visit local cafes, get involved. Find a local or online expat support group. D. Practice emotional awareness and mindfulness. Meditate 5 minutes daily. Keep a feelings journal. Observe your emotions without judgment. Fourth, real stories from expats who made it. Mary, from Canada to Calabria. I was terrified of being alone. The first winter was rough, but through community cooking and local theater, I now feel at home. Lesson, small steps, routines, and human connection. Alex, digital nomad from Amsterdam. I thought sun and sea would fix everything, but I had to work on my mindset and handle local bureaucracy. Now I live with balance and freedom. Lesson, structure, networking, personal growth. Sarah, German retiree in Sicily. I feared not fitting in. Today, I garden, join social projects, and found a new family in my village. Lesson, active participation builds belonging. Fifth, guided exercises to develop a resilient expat mindset. Exercise 1, fear mapping. Split a page in 2, fear, action. Example, I won't make friends. Join a local cooking or dance class. Exercise 2, emotional journal, daily. How did I feel today? What triggered this feeling? What went well? Exercise 3, micro daily rituals. 5 minutes of breath work or meditation. Go outside at least once. Speak to at least one person. Exercise 4, weekly resilience challenge. Visit a new place. Make a phone call in Italian. Attend a public event. Sixth, the how mindset, the true key to well-being. It's not just about knowing where to go, but how to approach it mentally. Our approach centers around the how mindset, your internal guide to living well abroad. The 4 core mindset pillars: openness, embrace the unknown; patience, change takes time; resilience, struggles are lessons; community, build meaningful connections. 7th, most common expat questions. Loneliness is a common challenge when moving abroad, but isolating yourself won't help. Joining local groups or expat communities is key to building new connections. Bureaucratic stress can be managed by planning ahead and hiring a local accountant or expat advisor. Fear of failure is natural, but part of personal growth and resilience. For those struggling to go outside, starting with just 15 minutes outdoors can build courage and new habits. Every small step counts in creating a happier, more balanced life abroad. Embracing these strategies helps turn challenges into opportunities for success and well-being. 8th, motivational call to action. Did any of this resonate with your emotions or fears? Share your thoughts in the comments. Check the description for more details, personalized update based on your situation. Share this article or video with someone who's ready for a life change. The right mindset isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. You can face your fears. Thriving abroad is a daily choice. You're not alone. You've got this. From a €1 house can grow a life full of meaning. Take the first step today. Your new life is waiting. Check the description for more details, personalized update based on your situation. How to obtain tax residency in Italy legally and pay less taxes. The ultimate 2025 guide for expats, retirees, and digital nomads. Discover how to legally obtain tax residency in Italy and reduce your taxes through strategic planning. Whether you're a retiree, remote worker, or entrepreneur, Italy offers tax-saving incentives through various legal regimes. From the 7% flat tax for foreign pensioners to the impatriate regime for returning residents, this guide helps you unlock real financial advantages. Learn the key requirements. Registering with the local population registry, spending at least 183 days per year in Italy, establishing your primary ties and interests in the country. With the right approach, Italy can offer you more than just sunshine. It can become a smart fiscal move. What is tax residency in Italy and why it matters? Tax residency, no equal to legal residence. Under Article 2 of the Italian Income Tax Code, TUR, you are considered a tax resident in Italy if even one of the following conditions is met for more than 183 days a year. 184 in leap years. 1. You are registered in the Anagrafe, Registry of Residence. 2. Your domicile is in Italy, where your personal and family interests are centered. You habitually reside in Italy? Why does this matter? You're taxed on your global income, not just Italian income. Healthcare. You gain access to healthcare, pensions, bank accounts, and tax bonuses. And worldwide, you benefit from international tax treaties to avoid double taxation. Step-by-step guide: how to obtain tax residency in Italy legally. 1. Secure accommodation. Buy or rent a livable property with a registered contract and active utilities: electricity, water, gas, internet. 2. Register with the local municipality, iscrizione anagrafica. Bring passport or national ID, Italian fiscal code, codice fiscale, proof of housing, rental contract or deed, residence permit. For non-EU citizens, a local police officer may verify your physical presence before approving registration. 3. Spend at least 183 days per year in Italy. To avoid disputes from the Italian tax authority, Agenzia delle Entrate, stay in Italy for the majority of the year. 4. Prove Italy is your center of vital interests. This includes having family members, spouse, children, work, business or freelance activities, school enrollments, doctors, gyms, bank accounts, cars, and utility bills. Note: Italy uses data matching systems across banks, real estate, healthcare, and tax databases. consistency matters. Common mistakes to avoid. Using Italy for tax convenience only. If you don't genuinely live in Italy, your residency can be denied, resulting in back taxes, fines, and penalties. Ignoring double tax treaties. Without careful planning, you might end up taxed twice on the same income. Skipping tax consultation. Even small registration or timing errors can derail your strategy. Don't DIY your tax residency. Maintaining too many ties to your home country, assets, bank accounts, and strong economic or personal connections abroad can undermine your claim to Italian residency. 1. 7% flat tax for foreign pensioners. For retirees moving to small southern towns, approximately 20,000 residents, such as in Sicily, Calabria, Molise, or Puglia. Benefits: 7% tax on all foreign income. No foreign asset reporting, RW form exemption, valid for up to 10 years. 2. 100K, 200K if arrived after August 2024. Flat tax for high net worth individuals, HNWI. For wealthy individuals transferring their tax residency to Italy. Benefits: pay €100,000, 200K if arrived after August 2024, per year, flat tax on all foreign income. No foreign asset reporting obligations, RW form excluded. Avoiding double taxation and dual residency. What is dual tax residency? When two countries both consider you a tax resident in the same year, leading to double taxation. How to resolve it. Check the description for more details. Personalized update based on your situation. Turn your tax situation into a competitive advantage. 1. Automate your tax savings. Choose the right regime and optimize your fiscal plan for long-term investment and income predictability. 2. Invest in Italy. Your relocation could be a chance to buy undervalued real estate, start a B&B or agritourism business. We can help you with professionals. Check in the description. 3. Live where you're treated best. Italy offers lifestyle and tax benefits if you move legally and strategically. How to get tax residency in Italy. Itemize summary. Thinking of relocating to Italy? Here's a clear and concise guide to legally obtaining tax residency and leveraging the country's tax incentives. Whether you're a remote worker, retiree, or entrepreneur, Italy offers attractive fiscal options, but smart planning is essential. Key points. Legal residency is more than paperwork. It requires consistency between your physical presence, lifestyle, and center of vital interests. Tax optimization means planning within the law, not evading it. Italy rewards transparent and strategic relocation. With the right support, you can access incentives like the 7% flat tax available in select southern towns, potentially lowering your global tax burden significantly. Next steps: align your legal residency with your actual lifestyle. Explore which incentives best match your profile: digital nomads, retirees, business owners. Get expert guidance to avoid common mistakes and maximize your benefits. Italy offers not just a better lifestyle, but a smarter tax strategy if you walk through the right door legally. Check the description for more details and a personalized update based on your situation. Already planning your move? Don't just dream it, make it happen. Special tax regime for new residents in Italy? Full 2025 guide. How to pay less tax legally when moving to Italy. Discover the advantages of Italy's special tax regime for new residents, designed to attract both small savers and high net worth individuals. This powerful incentive allows eligible newcomers to significantly reduce their tax burden legally, making it ideal for retirees, digital nomads, professionals, and investors looking for a fresh start in Italy. With options such as flat tax on foreign income, exemptions from certain reporting obligations, and a flexible system tailored to different financial profiles, Italy is increasingly becoming a top choice for tax-savvy relocation. This guide covers what the new residence tax regime is and how it works, Special schemes for wealthy individuals, expat retirees, academics, and returnees. Official data on uptake and tax returns. Why this regime is a powerful strategy for tax optimization in 2025. What is the special tax regime for new residents in Italy? Introduced in 2017 by the Italian Ministry of Finance, the tax regime for new residents aims to attract foreign capital and talent by offering an attractive, simplified tax framework. It's particularly designed for individuals with significant income from abroad who want predictable, low taxation when relocating to Italy. Since its launch, over 37,000 individuals have opted in. Around 1,000 high net worth individuals, HNWIs, now benefit from this regime. How the tax regime works, key features. At the heart of the regime is a flat tax of 100,000 euros per year on all foreign source income, regardless of the actual amount earned. This is a fixed, predictable alternative to Italy's progressive income tax system. Recap main features. Flat 100K, 200K for arrived after August 2024. Year tax on foreign income. Duration up to 15 years. Extension to family members, 25,000 euros year per additional person. No penalties for voluntary revocation. Excludes Italian-sourced income, which is taxed under regular rates. Who uses this regime? HNWIs, entrepreneurs, and more, according to 2022 data. Around 957 high net worth individuals, HNWIs, use the scheme. They declared over 75 million euros in Italian income. 86% of their income was from employment or business activity. Some pay more than 100,000 euro a year in tax, but for many with large international portfolios, the flat tax results in massive savings. This has made Italy increasingly attractive for wealth migration and international investment. 7% flat tax regime for foreign pensioners in southern Italy. If you're a foreign retiree, Italy offers an even more advantageous scheme. Requirements: transfer residency to a small town, less than 20,000 residents in Sicily, Calabria, Sardinia, Basilicata, Abruzzo, Molise, or Puglia. Receive a foreign pension. No previous residency in Italy in the past 5 years. Benefits: 7% flat tax on all foreign income, including pensions. No reporting obligations for foreign assets, e.g. investments, bank accounts, valid for up to 10 years. Who is eligible for the new residence regime? You can apply if you transfer your fiscal residency to Italy, have not been a tax resident in Italy for the past 9 out of 10 years, generate significant income from outside Italy, want a predictable and reduced tax burden. How to apply for the special tax regime in Italy. 1. Transfer fiscal residence. Live in Italy at least 183 days per year. 2. Submit a request in your annual tax return form, REDITPF. 3. Extend the regime to family members, optional. 4. Consult a tax advisor for correct planning and compliance. 5. Stay in Italy and maintain residency throughout the benefit period. Why choose the new residence tax regime? Massive tax savings via fixed rate options. Great for long-term financial planning. Extendable to family members. Investment friendly. Retain and manage wealth more efficiently. Live in Italy with legal, reduced taxation. FAQs, special tax regime for new residents. Question: can I cancel the regime? Answer: yes, you can revoke it at any time without penalties. Question: are Italian incomes taxed under the same flat tax? Answer: no. Italian source income is taxed under regular progressive rates. Question: can I combine this with other incentives, e.g. researchers or impatriates? Answer: no, it's not cumulative with other special regimes. Question: how long does the regime last? Answer: up to 15 years with consistent residency. Final thoughts. Is the new residence regime worth it? Absolutely. If you're planning to move to Italy and bring significant income or assets from abroad, This regime offers one of the most generous and stable tax incentives in Europe. Fixed tax equal no surprises. Multiple entry points: retirees, investors, professionals. Long-term strategy for living well and paying less tax. Whether you're a retiree from Canada, a digital nomad from Bali, or an entrepreneur from Argentina, Italy opens its doors to you, but only if you plan wisely and follow the rules. Like this post if you found it useful. Subscribe for more tax and relocation guides. Comment, which country are you relocating from and why Italy? Start sailing toward your blue ocean tax strategy today. Check the description for more details, personalized update based on your situation. Buy a house for a symbolic price with Italy's 2024 DECRETO SALVA CASA, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Have you always dreamed of owning a home in Italy but thought it was out of reach? The DECRETO SALVA CASA 2024 is your golden opportunity. Thanks to new regulations, you can now buy a property at a symbolic price, easily legalize it, and access unprecedented tax incentives and renovation bonuses. This reform isn't just for a select few. It's designed for everyone, including those with a limited budget. Identify the right property, benefit from simplified building regulations, reduced penalties, and a new, easier dual compliance rule. In many cases, just a few documents are enough to turn a frozen property into a high-potential investment. And there's more. Unlock attic spaces, convert unused buildings, create income-generating micro-apartments, and take advantage of renovation bonuses, super bonus incentives, and regional grants. Don't miss out on this unique window of opportunity. The Italian real estate market is shifting, and those who act now stand to benefit the most. Speak with a licensed technician, choose a strategic area, and start building your future today. DECRETO SALVA CASA 2024. Buy a house for €1, real estate legalization, mini homes, zoning changes, building compliance. These aren't just keywords. They're the keys to your next home in Italy. Take action now. The home of your dreams may be closer than you think. DECRETO SALVA CASA 2024, how it works, what it includes, and why it's a game changer for buyers, homeowners, and real estate investors in Italy. First of all, what is the DECRETO SALVA CASA? The DECRETO SALVA CASA 2024, introduced by Infrastructure Minister Matteo Salvini, is a major legislative reform aimed at resolving thousands of minor building irregularities across Italy. Unlike traditional building amnesties, this decree introduces streamlined procedures that make it easier to regularize and sell properties with minor, unauthorized changes. The goal? Unblock the real estate market, stimulate property transactions, help homeowners bring their buildings into compliance, and encourage the revitalization of Italy's aging property stock. It's an inclusive measure, ideal for those with limited funds, as well as investors targeting cities and tourist hotspots. What does the Salva Casa decree include? The decree is built on 11 key points, offering real benefits to homeowners, buyers, and property investors. 1. Legalization of minor building violations. The core of the Decreto Salva Casa is the ability to regularize minor discrepancies, such as interior wall modifications, non-structural changes, design errors during construction, undeclared in-progress changes. This is not a full amnesty, but a limited one, applicable only to changes that comply with current urban planning rules and don't affect safety or the environment. 2. Simplified dual compliance rule. Previously, legalizing a building required that it comply with both the regulations in effect at the time of construction and those currently in place. Now, that's changed. You only need structural compliance with the technical rules valid at the time of construction, urban planning compliance with today's regulations. This unlocks thousands of properties, especially those built between the 1960s and 1990s, making them easier to sell, finance, or rent. 3. Simplified process for properties built before 1977. Older properties often suffer from undocumented modifications. The decree allows a technical certificate proving construction date. If available, a certificate of habitability issued by the municipality to complete the regularization. A unique chance for heirs or buyers of older properties to unlock their true market value. 4. Reduced penalties for legalization. One of the most appreciated aspects. Maximum fine capped at €10,000. Previously, it could be much higher. Encouragement for voluntary compliance. Affordable even for small property owners. 5. One permit is enough to prove compliance. Before you had to collect all historical building permits. Now you just need the most recent building permit. Once approved, authorities automatically check earlier permits. This drastically cuts red tape and accelerates real estate transactions. 6. Easier zoning changes. Excellent news for real estate investors. You can now change the use classification, e.g. shop to residential, warehouse to office. As long as no structural works are involved and regional rules are respected. Unlocks underused spaces and turns them into income-generating assets. 7. Increased construction tolerance limits. The decree allows for greater tolerances for minor construction discrepancies. Property size, square meters, tolerance allowed. Up to 60 square meters, 6%. 60 to 100 square meters, 5%. 100 to 300 square meters, 4%. 300 to 500 square meters, 3%. Over 500 square meters, 2%. Fix minor issues like misaligned windows, ceiling height discrepancies, or slightly oversized areas. 8. Minimum height and size reductions. Legalize micro-apartments. A controversial yet potentially lucrative move. Minimum ceiling height reduced from 2.7 meters to 2.4 meters. Minimum surface area. Studios from 28 to 20 square meters. One-bed units from 38 to 28 square meters. Ideal for creating affordable micro-housing in cities and tourist destinations. Perfect for short-term rentals or student housing. Warning, but beware of overly cramped conditions. Livability standards still apply. 9. Expanded free building activities. The decree broadens what qualifies as edilizia libera, no permit needed. Bioclimatic pergolas, removable panoramic glass walls, VEPA, weather protection structures, awnings, canopies, etc. Perfect for improving outdoor spaces like terraces, balconies, and verandas. 10. What can't be legalized? Some areas remain off-limits, high seismic risk zones. Areas under environmental or historical protection, national parks or protected landscapes. Even if technically compliant, urban planning laws take precedence, and legalization is not permitted. 11. Opportunity or risk. Buy a €1 property in Italy and renovate it legally with expert help. 2024 DECRETO SALVA CASA, SEO optimized guide. Yes, as a foreigner, you can buy a house in Italy for €1 or a symbolic price and renovate it at low cost thanks to tax incentives. But here's the key. To make it legal, livable, and valuable, you need the right guidance. No need to rely on external professionals. We are your team of qualified surveyors, architects, and engineers. From compliance to renovation, we manage everything in-house. Check the description for expert consultations tailored to your situation. How it works. 3 simple steps. 1. We assess the property for you. Our team evaluates the technical and legal status of the property to confirm if it qualifies under the DECRETO SALVA CASA 2024. 2. We handle the legalization process. We take care of all paperwork with the municipality, updated floor plans, technical reports, and payment of the reduced administrative fine under the decree. 3. We coordinate your renovation with bonuses. Once legalized, your home becomes sellable, rentable, mortgageable, and eligible for renovation tax incentives. Our experts manage the process end to end. Why this is a game changer for foreign buyers. The DECRETO SALVA CASA 2024 is your chance to unlock value from forgotten, irregular homes, legally and affordably. Perfect for international buyers seeking authentic homes at low entry cost, investors targeting vacation rentals or short stay units, anyone ready to restore and own a legal home in Italy with confidence. You get full service without hiring external help, all under one roof. Check the description for more details and a personalized update based on your situation. Opinions are mixed. Real estate experts say it's a huge opportunity. Unlocks unsellable properties, adds value to forgotten homes, stimulates local renovation, and jobs. Environmental groups raise concerns, may indirectly favor illegal building, could lower planning standards, risks reduced oversight. The truth? It's a neutral legal tool, powerful if used well, risky if misused. With our guidance, it becomes a smart, legal investment. Who can benefit from the DECRETO SALVA CASA? The 2024 reform is ideal for 1. Homeowners with minor building violations. Legalize and monetize homes with unreported interior changes or additions. 2. Heirs of non-compliant properties. Easily regularize inherited homes and make them marketable. 3. Investors and developers. Take advantage of simplified zoning changes, building tolerances, and new micro-housing rules to renovate attics, create income-generating studio apartments, revive abandoned properties. How to take advantage of the DECRETO SALVA CASA. Buy a €1 property and legalize it easily with the 2024 DECRETO SALVA CASA. Yes, you can buy a property in Italy for €1 or a symbolic price and renovate it at low cost thanks to tax incentives. With our in-house team of professionals, including surveyors, architects, and engineers, you can turn an abandoned or irregular home into a fully legal and valuable asset. Check the description for full support and tailored assistance. 3-step process. 1. Let our experts assess your property. Our technical team reviews the building's compliance and urban planning status. We'll tell you right away if it qualifies for fast-track legalization. 2. We handle the application for you. No paperwork on your end. We prepare and file everything with the local municipality. Updated floor plans, technical reports, and the reduced fine under the decree. 3. Renovate with tax bonuses and zero stress. Once legalized, your property becomes sellable, rentable, and mortgage-ready, and qualifies for renovation incentives. All managed directly by our expert team. Why this is a smart opportunity. The DECRETO SALVA CASA unlocks real estate potential across Italy, legally and affordably. It's ideal for foreigners looking to renovate a home with a limited budget, investors focused on short-term rentals, or vacation homes, anyone seeking a legal, hassle-free way to own property in Italy. With our all-in-one support, you don't need to hire external professionals. Everything is handled by our trusted team from start to finish. Check the description for more details and a personalized update based on your situation. Opportunities like this don't last forever. Act now and turn a forgotten property into a smart legal investment in Italy. Thanks for watching. If you're ready to improve your life by moving to Italy, like, subscribe, and check the description for expert advice, real estate opportunities, and personalized support from our local team. Your Italian dream starts here. We're ready to help you live it. Ciao. See you in the next video.